Hey guys, so we talked about self-talk before, but I want to talk about a broader subject of what we're feeding our own mind. Now, it's interesting because diets are so common in our society. You eat a different way for a health condition, you eat a certain way if you want to lose weight. That's really common. Why isn't it common that we do diets for our brain? Well, we do for food. You know what I mean? Like what we're feeding ourselves mentally. Why don't we go on diets for that? Because when you think about it, especially right now, the media, social media, the news, everything is full of so much garbage. There's so many people being crappy and shitty. If you really call your social media like I do, then you have a little spot of sunshine, but most people don't do that. So we have a lot of garbage coming in at us all the time. But on top of that, most people have not gotten down good self-talk yet. So then on top of it, people are telling themselves how they're not good enough. They're yelling at themselves, whatever they are doing. So you are being bombarded by social media stuff going on, your self-talk, and not only that, even the music and the movies and the media you're watching and listening to bombard you as well. It doesn't mean we can't like these songs. There are a lot of songs I love that honestly are kind of a downer. So that's fine. But what would happen if you cull your music list, you cull your video list, you cull your TV list, you cull your social media, you cull all this stuff so that you're only bombarding yourself with a positive, good message, a message that you are enough, a message that you're successful, a message that you're healthy, all these things. So you're basically programming your mind for seeing the beauty in life, the magic in life, seeing the extra health you have, seeing your blessings in life, etc. Right? So there are certain levels that people can do. I think it'd be great if you could actually like really cull it and watch who you're around and everything for 30 days. Not everyone can do that. Sometimes you have coworkers, sometimes you have family that you don't necessarily want to cut off. I get that. But what if you could do as much as possible and see what would happen if for 30 days you followed that? And the big point here is your self-talk. And that's a hard one for a lot of people, but it's basically the first step is being aware of our self-talk. So when the negative chatter starts, you have things written down to combat that. And we've done videos on that before, where when the negative stuff comes in, you watch what negative stuff is normally coming up for you and you write down things that specifically help turn that around. It's basically something that's the opposite of it that you're telling yourself to help you kind of push through that in a more positive way. But I digress. What if you did that for 30 days? What would happen? Like you could do a video. Don't even have to share it with anybody. Do a video of where you're at right now. How are you feeling? How is your career? How is your health? Are you enjoying life? Do a video for yourself. Here's where I'm at right now. And for 30 days, try doing a mind diet, let's call it. And then check in with yourself. Look at that old video and do a new video. How do you feel now? Has it changed? And I'm not saying this is foolproof and it's going to work for everybody, but I was just thinking, you know what? This is something I want to do. And I have done different things throughout my life of culling what I put into my mind, but it also gets away from you because you get busy in life and you're not paying attention to it all the time. It's good to pay attention to all the time, but I admit I get busy and it kind of laxes. So I was thinking about that. I'm like, maybe I need to do another 30-day, just cull everything that's going into my head as much as earthly possible and just see the change, see what would happen, how much more success, how much more happiness, how much more beauty can we see in life. So it's just a thought, something that I was thinking I'd like to do. So I thought maybe you guys would be interested in doing it too. So thought I'd put it out there for you. So let me know if you guys wind up doing this. Let me know how it goes. I'm curious if you see any changes. So I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great day.